Okay, not gonna lie, I fucked up twofold. But welcome on in, everybody. I had the audacity to not put wrapping paper on top of the cookie dough ball, so now that cookie dough is hard as a rock. But hopefully you're all doing great. In spite of that, let me go see here. All right, that cookie dough is right there. That I still gotta finish. Gotta finish baking these little cookies. That's what we're going to be doing on stream today, and of course, cleaning this because I still have to clean that from yesterday. We're just finishing off and picking up to where we started from the last stream. That was tonight from making a bunch of little cookies. That's mostly it for now, though. Otherwise, other thing that I wanted to experiment with a little bit is Rimworld on this stream. Go see if I'm able to work something out on here while I'm at it. Playing Rimworld while cooking. Um, Actually, I'm thinking about now. That's probably not going to be very productive, so I think I should probably just quit out of that for now. Because if I play a game, I'm just going to get distracted. So I'm going to say, yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that for now. Hopefully I hope you Burbies are all doing fantastic. I am going to go ahead and finish. Welcome in Arle, and also Eratu who got first. Congratulations to you, Rune and Ragnarok, and of course you too, Sunny. It's great to see you this fine morning and evening for some of you. For some of it's already about to approach afternoon, though. All right, we're gonna finish making these damn cookies, while also cleaning a little plate. Let me go. I need to go quit out of this game. Let me do that really quick. All right. Whew. So just a recap on for those of you who missed anything. Made steak, bruschetta, and these cookies. I might honestly make breakfast on this stream. Not gonna lie. But I do have to clean the dishes as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put these cookies away really quickly. I don't know if this bag would be considered big enough to fit all of these in here, but let's just do that really quickly. Oh my god, it fell. I fell off. It fell off like how I fell off in high school. Goddamn. All right. I'd wager this thing, properly function here. You know what? Fuck it. Come on. Guy. There we go. Oh fuck. Ah. Man. All right. Cookies. Let's do this. I'm gonna just put them in the bag really quickly. There is about three dozens worth of cookies left in this mixing bowl that I have to put on here using the teaspoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that, while also trying to wash the dishes on this stream because that's another thing that I gotta do here. Finishing up the cookies. 4.5 dozen cookies apparently. That is around 54 according to the chocolate chip bag. Okay, that might be a bit too. That bag might be a bit too small actually. I should probably just eat one. Maybe I could just eat one. Hold on. Okay, maybe it'll fit. Come on, fit in there. All right, there we go. Good. There's around 20 cookies, 17, 16, 15 cookies in that bag. I ate one. Just so I can fit in this thing. How's audio, anyone? Is it all good? I fucked up twofold on a few instances of audio in this, because I don't know what I did to Stream Elements media request, but it's not accepting any more playlists, and that's what I'm trying to figure out on this on this stream as well. All right, what we're going to do on stream for those of you who missed it, I'm going to show you what we made really quickly. And you know what? I might as well eat them for breakfast as well while I'm over here. Audio sounds clean. All right, thank God. I fucked up twofold. One of them was the Stream Elements media request, and the other one was some of the sources on this camera, like this camera right here where you see my hands. I kind of fucked up a few things there, sadly. So I had to restart and redo a lot of things. Otherwise, I would have been playing Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 right before this particular stream. Let me go ahead and grab this. Alright, bruschetta. That's another thing that I made here. Let me go ahead and align things better so I can show it off. We made bruschetta the last time we did this cooking stream. Bruschetta, I don't even know how to pronounce it, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. There it is. It's not entirely that fresh anymore because it's been in the refrigerator overnight, but ricotta trees. Also, thank you for letting me know, Ragnarok. But, I think I'll have a little bit of this for some breakfast as well. I made sure to toast that bread. I think I could probably eat it just fine. Hold on. God damn, that still tastes pretty good. The cherry tomato flavor and the garlic, as is, sliced, none of these are cooked. They are sliced up and they are put on here. I think I'm supposed to put olive oil and salt on here as well, but I'm not exactly too sure. Actually, you know what? I want to try that. Maybe it'll taste a little better. But first off, let me go ahead and set the oven really quickly so I can finish off the rest of the cookies. Right. And in case you're wondering, I have my chair. So I can sit down. 375. Alright. Oven works. Our bruschetta is still there. I want to modify it a little bit. Let me go ahead and grab the tool. Doesn't matter how much exactly, but I'm going to grab a little bit of olive oil and pour it on the bruschetta a little bit. Really quickly here. Oh god, I almost spilled that shit. Let me go ahead and grab this thing. Oh man, that bruschetta, the flavor is explosive on there. That being said though, I should probably grabbing some olive oil. Go ahead and fill that teaspoon up a little bit, and then we pour it on the bruschettas. A little bit, just a little drizzle. This probably should have been directly on the bread itself and not the condiments, if you can call it that. But if anything, as long as we get some little olive oil and salt, mind you, olive oil and salt. I gotta pour a little bit of that. I'm editing the bruschetta a little bit for those understanding. And I still have the steak that I actually do intend to warm up and eat on this stream. To an extent. Actually, I'm not going to eat all of it. That's a lot of food still. But go ahead. It might be a little bit too much olive oil. I'm not exactly too sure, but next thing I gotta put on here is also salt as well. Let's see. Salt. I think that's probably enough there. The next thing I gotta put in there is salt. Let me put that in the sink. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Hopefully I don't need to touch that olive oil again anytime soon. You grab some salt and sprinkle them on the bruschetta. Maybe it'll taste good. Honestly, I could put pepper on there as well. Oh, this is basil. Sorry, not basil, cilantro. I need to get some thyme. Maybe I'll put some thyme on I'll put some thyme on the bruschetta. Or even the steaks, honestly, at this point. A little bit of salt to make that flavor explode a little bit more. So there it is. It shouldn't be too salty. Let's try it again with these extra additions. Maybe it'll taste a little bit better. All right. You know what? Let's do it with the camera, if you don't mind if I do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, here we go. Camera time. Same old bruschetta from yesterday. Only this time, salt and olive oil added. Oh yeah. Oh. The olive oil and salt makes it taste so much better. Why did I decide to not put those on earlier? Why me? And especially putting it on the French bread itself. Next thing, the steak. Let me open that. Gotta warm that up. But not in that same pan. I'm going to wash that pan. But first, let me go ahead and finish doing what I was doing. I want to change the size of the cookies a little bit on here so they fit better. Alright. Let's do this again. Needs a little bit more of that. Might have to mix it up again a little bit more. It's been in the refrigerator, so it might be a little bit crusty or uneven or even separated. So I'm giving a small mix first before I do anything further to the cookies here. Shit, alright. The other thing that I forgot to do is get some water. Actually, let me get some water. Hold on. Over time, I'm going to try to cook all these cookies as much as I can. Use up all the batter. As you all know, I tend to get straight to the point to things. That may or may not be a good habit to keep as a streamer, but fuck it. Maybe a little more water. Let's see if I... Honestly, this steak is probably going to also be my lunch as well. Alright. I'm probably going to put I'm probably going to only put 12 maximum. So 3 a row is what I'm going to try to do here. Right. Honestly, the other thing that I could do is just grab it by hand and just roll it into a ball like that, honestly. That's what I'm going to try to do here. In this instance, if that's probably a much better idea and better thing to do for these cookies, honestly. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did wash my hands. It's kind of like Play-Doh a little bit. So let's go roll it up. Put it as a ball on the cooking sheet and everything. My hands will probably be really greasy, but oh well. It takes a teaspoon. It takes 1 tablespoon worth. All right. Let me take that out of there. Let me move that camera a little bit more. Hold on. Actually, no. That camera is already good. Let me go ahead and grab that. Roll it into a ball. I'm going to roll it into a ball instead of just doing it with the teaspoon this time. And again, with more space. The other cookies that came out, not a whole lot of space, so I'm going to go ahead and redo it, but give them a bit more space this time. Actually, hold on. Where is another? Maybe I should grab more chocolate chip, actually. Let me do that really quick. Let me redo that. Hold on. Look at that. Put that right there. Okay, I think I could go ahead and dig those out. Alright. Balls. More chocolate chip. It could be a little bit more bigger. I'm not exactly too sure though. Let me take a look at the stove time. 265 Fahrenheit. Oh man, my hands are fucking greasy. I cannot touch the computer screen. If anyone is a mod in my chat that's available, I definitely could use some help just in case something happens. Well, if something, you know, mod check, anyone? Or nah? Alright. I know Mally generally comes in here sometimes, at this time. But this is around the time when he starts going to sleep, though. I'm not going to ask him right away, because he could be. Let's see. So far, so good. Does that fit in the tablespoon? It does. Alright, let's get rid of that. Roll it up into a ball again. Alrighty. Let me see. Drop this here. Cookies. Roll into a ball. Put them on here. And we cook them like this once we put them in. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Grab that one. Roll them into little balls. That's all that matters. And yes, in case you're wondering, I am reusing that cookie sheet. It's a health hazard in a restaurant, but this isn't a restaurant, this is a house. I'll be your personal private chef if need be. Let me go see here. That tablespoon is great. A little bit more. I want that bruschetta. Get more of that bruschetta. Oh man. Who's that? A watch streak? God damn, Ragnarok. Wait, watch streaks? Is that a thing in Twitch now? Interesting. I thought that was supposed to be a toggle. I wasn't sure where to find the toggle for that anywhere in my Twitch dashboard. But congratulations on that watch streak, Ragnarok. Cookie balls. It's even better because then it's much more easier to rearrange if it's like this, honestly. Might not be a bad idea this whole time. I feel like I probably didn't mix the cookies good enough, though. Because I see a little bit of the... it's not entirely in a solid color. Solo solid color, but has a little mix of a swirly part of two different colors within them, so it's a little weird. Not exactly sure, but... Maybe I should put a chocolate chip on top. That's probably what I should be doing, honestly. But then again, I'll have the audacity to try to fit in every single ingredient into one cookie, into one mixture, as much as I could. Alrighty. Yeah, Twitch streaks are a thing, though. It's weird how it works. They suddenly seem to be working. Either that or that's my very first... that's the very first 3-stream streak on this channel. Huh. I know it's like a toggle that you're supposed to toggle on or something. I'm not exactly too sure, though. Alright, 375. It's ready. I'm going to put these cookies inside here. Once I'm done rolling them up to little balls. Alrighty. Just a little more. Balls. like handling them balls. This is proof right here. Look at that. This is proof that I can handle balls just nicely. Thermonica would probably be very disappointed. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let's put this in the... Hold on just a minute. Alright, let me wash my hands. Because, yeah, my hands are definitely really buttery and greasy. So let me go ahead and... The dish soap, as the soap on it, actually works pretty good. Alright. A little bit more of that. Right. What you want? What you looking at, doggy? What? What you looking at? What you here for? No food for you. I already fed you this morning at 6 in the morning. Come on, doggy. Come on. I have this chair out here just in case. Let me go move that out of the way a little bit. Alright, let me go put these balls into the oven. Don't take me out of context. Alright, there we go. We cooked it in there for around 9 to 11 minutes. Cooking time. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is probably wash the dishes, honestly. I have still way more cookie batter in there. Alright, dishing. Let me grab this phone again. This camera. And let me go ahead and... Oh! Ooh, there we go. Put this like right here, I guess. Maybe I can angle that a little bit better to see the doggy. Moving the camera over here. To the sink, because that's where we're going to be working next. That's definitely doing some dishwashing for now while those cookies work. And then afterward I could probably try and make my steak. See if I could angle that a little better here. There we go. Alright. That sink is dirty. Let's go wash it. And this pot here too. Grab some of this here. Oh my god, chores. Every streamer's wet dream. Cleaning after yourselves, after cooking, after everything that's done. Don't worry. Don't think you don't do the post-stream care afterward too. Come on. Alright. Actually, I should probably get rid of the Rimworld in that title, because I don't have that on right now. I wasn't able to get that thing to work properly the way I want, especially the audio. I still want to eat more of that bruschetta though. Right. Let me go and change the stream title first off real quickly. Stream title. Turn off Rimworld. Finishing what I start. I did spell that wrong, not gonna lie. Finishing what I started plus cleaning. Alright, good. Ah, man. Put those cookies as well. Gotta finish that, or gotta reheat that steak. Alrighty, wash that up. This is definitely going to take quite a bit, but you know what? That's the worst that could happen. I should probably realign that camera a little bit more. Because that's also meant to show the sink as well. Alright, just a little bit. I think that's good enough. I think maybe. Although to be fair, that other camera is also in the way too. That I also gotta mention as well. Let's see. There we go. Oh, let me go see. Update some information on here. Let's see here. Okay, sink. Gotta clean. Work. No rest for me just yet. Still gotta clean up after myself. Clean up. Go keep washing. That bowl's already pretty damn clean. Put that in the dish rack a little bit real quick. I wonder where the sleeve for this knife is. I lost track of the damn thing. Or is it in the sink here somewhere actually? Oh. I gotta make sure to wash and put away the knives properly. Put them in the sleeve especially. So it doesn't, like, I don't know, accidentally injure somebody. Ready? That'll be cleaner. I don't normally do this on a stream. Nor does probably any other responsible adult that anyway. Cleaning that cock sleeve. Alright. Put that in there. Knife's facing down. Oh no, if. Hold on. Did I? Where's the sleeve for this knife? I'm losing track of my sleeves. Cleaning. That knife's sharp, sure. Oh, let's see. The running water ASMR stream, mind you, imagine. I think this also has to be cleared out a little bit. Alright. Let's wait for that to dry up. This particular fan that I used to reverse sear, that is already dry. I'm gonna put that away. There we have it. Oh man, that grate's been dry. I don't know. That's a lot of stuff in the sink that I have to eventually put away. I don't know why. I guess maybe I was a little bit more tired than I thought too. Right. Alright, squeaky clean. Boom. How is the audio? Is that microphone picking up that sink? Okay, it is a little bit. Just a little bit. Except, well, because the microphone's not pointed at the sink. Let me see. Okay, very subtly it changes. This is my marinade bowl that I've been using to stew that damn steak in. Which I should have made a little bit more tender, poking holes into that steak earlier, but oh well. Alright. It was tender, not too tender, but not too tough at least. Many of you bold folk definitely could just cook it as is though. I heard of some rascal that actually had the greatest idea of using a car wheel, or just the car in general, to crush the damn steak. These tongs are getting rushed up. Polish that shit, boy. Alright. Get that dry. Scissors are down there. What time do we got on there left? 1 minute. Have it. This is what I used to gobble up the rice a little bit as I cooked it. I'm gonna go wash that. The media request is not picking up any other playlist, so unfortunately we're gonna have to settle with the Dead Cells one. I don't know why it's not updating. Alright, that's done. Let's go take those cookies out of here. See what they look like. Alrighty. They're shaped a little bit differently, it seems. Let me grab the camera. Bake 7. Oh wait, no. 375. Alright. Let's wait for those cookies to cool down. As we keep washing the dishes out here in this rack. This is the juicer that was from the limes that I was juicing. I needed more time for sure, so I can clean up everything about this cooking stream. It went pretty damn good, I'll say that much. Alright. And then there's of course this part. Empty that here. Yeah. I gotta find a sleeve for this bread knife. I wonder what happened to it. There's a shit-ass egg beater. I need to get a new one. That's a little bit larger than this. I think this is supposed to be for an electronic egg beater. I'm not exactly too sure though. Alright. Let's go Wash that really good because, of course, it is an egg beater. Alrighty. The egg beater. I might need a better egg beater. Not just any egg beater. I mean, this one is okay-ish. It's just a little bit too small. And it looks like it's supposed to be meant to be on a machine as well. That's why I was wondering about getting a new one. Look at this thing. Gotta clean the little chopper up as well. The sharp tools are generally what may make you a little bit more sick to your stomach if you don't clean them or wash them properly. Watch out for that too. Alrighty. Let's see. Is that clear enough? Alright, let me take a look here. Little squares from the chopper. That. Oh, man. I can't believe the water went all the way up to my arms. I feel like I probably should be using an apron. Except, well, to be fair, I wouldn't say like I get wet that much when doing this particular cooking stream, though. So, as long as I keep my space clean, all is good and ends well. Alrighty. I am still using that other, oh, it's still in the red bowl. Okay. Alright. Just clean that. Right. Oh. There's also the little measuring cups that I gotta wash properly here too. The butter was all in here. Oh man. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I slept a little bit earlier than usual though. That butter is off, I think. Alright, I think it's good. Make sure that measuring cup's clean for next time. Alright. Alright. Cleaner. Alrighty. Oh. Those red tongs are finished. That was for the bruschetta toppings, if you could call it though. Bruschetta. I want to eat more. That's honestly, admittedly, a little bit addicting to eat. Oh god, that fell in there. Finally, the last thing is a spoon here. Go wash that good. Okay. Really? All right. Now, let's take a good look at these cookies. I rolled them up into a ball, but those are really soft ass cookies, though. Let me move the camera a little bit to show you. Let me grab that pen as well and put that in the sink. I'm gonna wash that later. So now that the camera's back over here, tighten that up. There we have it. Right, these cookies. I rolled them up into a ball instead. So they kind of look like that now. Just have one. Oh, let's eat it and see how it is. Pretty soft cookies. Grab a bag so I can put them away. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm using this particular bag. Okay. All right. Fresh plastic. Just like the way I like smelling that. Actually, no, hold on. Before I do anything, give me a second. Let me take a picture of those cookies. You're going to see the screen blurry for a moment. Yes, I couldn't help but bite into that one. Haha, it was really tempting. Alrighty. There. Okay. I think these cookies are cool enough, I think. Let me go and turn off that camera. I'm going to finish off this last little cookie here. I'm going to get another pan really quickly. Oh, that's not induction. Here we go. I'm going to make the next batch of cookies. Next 12. Alrighty. The camera a little bit more better. Guess that looks good. I think right here is not bad. Alright. Oh, man. I wonder if I should stream World or Rise next instead of just World. I've been contemplating for my Monster Hunter streams and what I want to go for. I wonder what happens if I make these cookies a little bit more on the flat side, though. That's what I'm going to test out really quickly as well. Alright. Make that good there. I'm going to make them more into a ovalish shape than a roundish shape. See how that goes? For my next batch of them cookies. See how that goes. I did put them on rather sloppily the last time, the very first time I did this, so I'm going to try mash them a little bit instead of putting them, rolling them into a ball and see how that goes. Okay. Wait a minute. Bake 3. Wait, nope. Bake 375. 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I will never forget eating those big chocolate chip cookies from Costco, though. Stretchies? Alright, give me a second. Let me mash this cookie a little bit. I'm going to mash them a little bit more. Make these corners very flat and smooth and not, like, pointed outward. Give me a second, Alfings. Also, welcome in. It's great to see you. Hey. Oh. A good stretch. Nothing ever beats a good stretch. How are you doing, Alfings? How is the War on Omega treating you? If you've been on that. I have been slacking on Monster Hunter. But you know what? I did a lot already. Okay, that's squished up. Alrighty. More. Alrighty. Oh man, there we go. I. Da, da, da. Okay. Sassy, how are you doing? Holy shit, that's cookies. All right. I do feel a lot better after that rest yesterday. I bruschetta, made that bruschetta, that steak, and now I'm finishing off these cookies that I haven't finished from yesterday. So that's what I'm doing this stream. How are you doing, Sassy? I think Umber just finished moving or something, right? I think he was really busy with that. I don't know. Do you talk to him a lot? I'm okay. How are you doing? Doing fucking fantastic after that rest last night. How about you're doing? Oh yeah, you're doing okay. All right. Meanwhile, I'm changing each shape of each cookie, so I'm trying a flatter shape instead of a more rounder shape. I made a bunch of balls earlier. I talk to him every day. Damn. How has he been? How has his moving been? I believe you're like his main mod and stuff, right, too? Let's see, okay. I think that's good enough. Alright. Alright, just round pieces of cookies. That might not even be like a dozen on this particular batch, actually, because I'm actually running out of batter. Really low. I am his main active mod, yes, and Scottish is also his other active mod. Ooh. How's modding for Umbra? Very fun. Righty. Most of my mods are there just in case. I don't really like tell my mods to do anything. If only shout out, slash shout out, exclamation mark shout out if they can. Otherwise, yeah, they usually just hang out because why not? All right, I think that those chocolate chips are slightly melting a little bit. That's probably why it's mixing into the mixture a little here. It's great. I spent most of the time bullying him. He's good. His PC is currently disassembled while the renovations are happening. Ah, I see. All right. All right. That is not 12 in this batch. Let me see here. Let me pound that a little bit more. Pound that. Oh yeah. There we have it. Push into the center a little, actually. I'm going to test that out and see how that goes. Let's see. Now the rest of the batter. Scoop out the rest of it. That cookie is probably going. This particular cookie is probably going to be a little bit smaller than the rest, unfortunately, unless I grab a little bit of some of the others like this. Oh man, my fingers are really greasy. Holy shit! Thank God I'm using my flesh tuber model, and not my wings for this. I gotta say, this flesh tuber model has been treating me well, though. I'm resizing the cookies really quickly. So I can make this one on even scaling. Alrighty. Boy, there it is. Alright. See if I can rub the rest of them off these little fingies. Look at those. Oh man, that's like the consequences of fisting right here. Alright, I can't get the rest of it off. I figure I have to put that in the stove. Alrighty. Oh man, my hands are still kind of greasy. Goddamn. I gotta put these cookies into the oven. The ads are coming in a minute. I'll have you all stay tuned as they pass by. Hi. Next thing I'm going to do is also warm up the steak that I made the other day as well. Eat this cookie. Rounded cookies. Right. put these in. Actually, you know what? It's fine. There we go. Cooking time, 11. That Red Bull is going to be out of here. I don't need that damn thing anymore. Oh. Alright. What am I going to do again? Oh. Just do a little quick, need a little quick little respite. While these cookies are cooking in the oven. Man, that water is good. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Oh. All right, let's warm this thing up a little bit. I don't know if I should probably re-oil it. Righty. Tongs. Let me see. All right. Might need a little bit more oil. Slightly more oil and butter. Maybe warm up a little bit. Whew. Let's pour all that back into the pan and warm it up so it gets all moist again. I'm gonna cook that steak off later. Hold on. Get that rice off. Red. I'm gonna warm it up. The rice and the steak again. All right, that's a little bit on the pink side there. That's a result of the reverse sear. Let's put in that olive oil back in. Speaking of which, I should probably go and make some eggs along with this, honestly. Probably would not be a bad idea either. A good old steak and eggs. A little bit of that so we can make it moist again. Yeah. Extra virgin olive oil. Oh yeah. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Just warming up the fried rice now. Still a bit of salt and pepper in there, some vinegar, and some hints of lime. Just warming it up really quickly. This is my dinner from last night, and I'm hoping to finish it today. That steak to the right here, I'm going to warm up as well, all while also eating some bruschetta. Bruschetta. I'm gonna eat some while I wait, especially for those cookies. Mmm. Alright. Oh. Just warming up this rye rice up again. Warming it up. Hey, no begging, you. No begging. No, get back. Back. No begging, you. Get back. Back. Oh, you want water? Here. I don't know if you all see the doggy drinking water, but here. There we go. Drink water. Alright, I think that's finished. Fried rice. Delectable. Do this quickly, pour it on the plate here. Make some room. Alrighty. Next, the little pieces of the steak here. Drip some olive oil onto here. Drip some olive oil back onto here. Oops. Warm that up. Not cook it too much, just warm it up. A little bit of olive oil will do the trick. Always. Just a little bit though, not too much. Rip it with a bit of olive oil there. Rub it up a bit so you could cook it on the stove and warm it up for around a minute or so. Alright, let's put this back on here. I'm actually going to make it on heat 7. I'm going to warm it up for a minute. Put it on the plate when we're done. Alrighty. Aye. Oh, see, wait. Realign that camera a little bit so you see. There we go. We'll give that steak some life again. Let me also grab some egg. I don't know how well this will be. Not sure how well this is going to go. This is the last egg. I'm going to get another type of egg out. The last large egg in here. And I'm going to grab another one. Oh, I think those steaks are done. Ooh, that's warmed up again. All right, let's let that rest over here. And those cookies are finished. Let me go grab them very quickly. Alrighty. That stove is done. Those cookies are done. Ah, look at that. Uh-oh. Move that steak out of the way. Those cookies back out there. The slightly flattened cookies. It doesn't look like it changed very much though, I think. Alright. Next thing. There it is. We're just going to let that cool for a little bit while I work on the extra condiment that is the egg. Let me move the cookies back over here to the right of the screen. You can check that the steak has been reheated up, so it looks even better than it should be before. Let me put this away. Righty. Very juicy. It's back to being juicy a little bit now. Alright, just a little bit back to being juicy. Oh my god, is that a Koss? How are you doing, Breeze Koss? Also known as Koss. Another fellow monster hunter. Wild style. I had a cooking stream the other day. Damn so tasty, damn right, Koss. How are you doing? Alright, it looks like that little ribeye is going to have to be separated from the other piece of the outer part of the meat there. Good. Chillin', editing a video. Nice. Oh yeah. How are you doing? Alfing's in here chillin'. Alrighty, I might have to bring out this. I might have to bring out the steak knife again. Oh. We'll pour that back out here. Oh. So now, next, I'm going to go ahead and wash that container later. For the eggs, though, I'm going to grab a spatula for this. One of these probably should suffice. What you up to? I tried Escape from Duck Off yesterday. It was fun. I saw you were streaming some of that, Alfings. Might get it right now then. Waiting for a deeper cell. Escape from Duck Off. Oh my god, you are all interested in playing that too? I kind of want to... Is that on sale? Because if it's on sale, then I could just get it for all on sale. Doesn't have to be on a deep sale. Alright, let me go grab an egg. So I could cook it on this pan. Come on, egg. Open here. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. 12 off, 12% off. That's not bad. I could still get it on sale. All right. With these 2 eggs, I'm going to make a little steak and egg. A little bit. Let me go and refire up that stove, this stove here. No need to add oil or grease or anything like that because that pan is already pretty damn greasy. Reheat that pan really quickly on high heat. I want to make a sunny side up egg. It's a little bit expensive than Silsong by a few cents. Interesting. Just a little bit, along with the sale too, right? Right. Inch of salt and pepper for these eggs. This is an induction stove, mind you. The newest invention. Oh god. Almost scuffed up the camera there. Give me a second. There we go. Shit. Right. A little bit off with that one. Alrighty. Eggs. Let's go cook them. One egg. The other one. Uh-oh. Alrighty. I'm gonna cook that for a little bit. Uh-oh, did the stove automatically turn off again? Hold on. Oh my god. Nothing's worse than an undercooked egg, I promise you. And this is speaking from a burb themselves. Hey. Sunny side up eggs. To be cooked for a good while here. I love these bullseye eggs. Cheese goes hard. I could probably put cheese, but nah, not right now. Not this stream. Also, it looks like these cookies are done cooling down. In case you haven't been wondering, we've been finishing off these cookies a little bit. So there they are. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to package the cookies. Ready. Actually, I'll do them later after the eggs are done. That puppy is down there laying down. Now she's just looking at me. That needs to be cooked for around 4 minutes for that to be well cooked. The under part is still good, but just checking, just in case. Alrighty. Hi, dog want egg. You can tell when a dog has a soft mouth when they do not break the egg either. When you give it to them by mouth. Alrighty. Bottom part needs to be cooked around a minute more. Alrighty, these tongues are done. I want to get ready and put them over, put a little bit of salt on there. A little bit. Okay, maybe just a tiny little bit more. Small pinch. And then some pepper. A little bit of pepper right here. Salt and pepper goes hard. I never do that. You can still do that, kinda. Damn, you put salt when on the pan? Yup. Especially while cooking. I mean, it's still you don't have to do it while it's on the pan, though. Salt and pepper while they're on the pan. Alright, it looks like that bottom's pretty good enough. Steam from the pan, then cake the salt. Nah, I know. I know some people do that, but this time I wanted to make the salt very prominent in the yolk. That's why. Alright. Looks like that's finished. Now let's go and pour that over the plate here. Also, paprika powder goes hard. I know. I don't have paprika on me right now. There it is, the steak. And in case you're wondering, that is still a part of the ribeye. That right there. It's just warmed up. Uh-oh. Fix that camera. Hold on. There we go. Alright, that's the way I like it. Uh-huh. Oh, steak and eggs. Oh, there we go. Now, let's go put the cookies away. I'm gonna also go and eat my bruschetta as well. Oh, damn. I warmed up steak and eggs, ate the steak. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I bet you are. Let me go and realign that camera so you're seeing the cookies. Alright, let's put these away. These are a little bit different from the cookies that I cooked earlier. Soft cookie. They probably should be cooled down a little bit more, but oh well. Alright. I'm done with this then. All that cookie batter is gone. I don't need this paper anymore. This big ass pan is finished. So now I'm just going to wait for that to cool before I put it back out. Wash it later. These can definitely be washed. I'm going to put these in the sink. I'm done with the pan, these tongs, and this pot and this other pan. Alrighty. Oh wait, no. I should probably wait for that to cool off a little bit more though. Hold on. Alrighty. Ooh, let's see. There you have it. Steak and eggs. The eggs are an extra, not necessarily, but they still help out. Righty. That yolk, though. Let's poke that yolk. I think I cooked the eggs probably a little bit too much, though. Let me see. Okay, maybe a little bit. I break the yolk open so it sauces up the rice underneath when I can get to that. Ugh, man. It might have broken the presentation a little bit, but oh well. I probably should have taken a picture of it. Yolk looks fine. Damn, I should have taken a picture of it with my camera before doing that. Why did I not think of that earlier? You know what? Even if the yolk is broken, I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Fuck it. Why not? There you go. Alright, put that back over here. Oh, hey, man. Shit. Oh. Alright. Oof. Now, I don't know what I want to do now. I wanted to just make a small little short stream. Just a little short. Not too long. Let me go see something really quickly. I need a short break before I go ahead and dig into that food, though. I am freaking hungry, though. Oh, man. The camera out over there. I'm waiting for the pan to cool down so I can wash it later. Also, as a bonus, if you're still in here, Brace costs 3DS. My Monster Hunter 3DS. I was playing some, and while I'm playing a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2. While I was sticking around a little bit. But first, I need a short break because I'm sweating. Oh, man. Move that camera a little bit more out this way. Ah, man. Oh, steak and eggs are finished. I gotta eat it up. Well, I chat with chat or something. Alright. You know what? Give me a second. Alright, let's crack open a cold one. Why not? It's not a Dr. Pepper, but it's still something. Come on. Ah, man. Oh, man. I need a small steak knife. I can cut that steak. Where did it go? It's somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. This is not really a great knife, but I'll make use of it. Alright, now that I'm done with this pan, I think that pan's cooled down now. Actually, you know what? Just do this really quickly, because that pan is massive. It doesn't really fit in here, so we just keep it in the oven. I'll wash that later. Grab that wipe. Oh. I'll eat some bruschetta as well. It's essentially going to be my breakfast for a good bit. Oh, a little bit hot. Bruschetta. This pan here. Oh, yeah. Eat this. Oh, man. Oh. That tip there is definitely very blunt. Alright. Let's cut into this steak like it's turkey. Might be a little bit more on the thin side for this one, maybe. Should make that a little thicker. Ready? See that knife again. Alrighty. Doing this Monster Hunter style though. Grab that knife, grab it with the knife like that, and then you eat it. To prove to you that I'm doing it Monster Hunter style, here, on my camera, right there. On that knife. Right there. Mmm. Oh man, that's fucking good. Oh, that's fucking good. Get a little bit of that egg, too. Oh my god, that tastes good. Holy crap. Holy shit. It's going to be my breakfast for the day. Oh. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? Put that cup right there, like that. Ugh, man, there we go. That's the way we like it. I need to grab some garlic pieces again. In a second. A little bit more there. Ah. Oh yeah. I still gotta wash that stuff in the sink, by the way. Oopsie. Aye. Ah, man. That soda, too. That took a little bit shorter than I thought. An hour and 30 minutes of cooking stream. I had a small thought that I could probably transition to a game really quickly, but I will say, oh man, good evening, Kirk, or afternoon to you, I think. Well, come on in. Whew. I'm not tired. It's just I'm glad that I've finished that up quite a bit. Ugh. Although I should probably carve up the meat a little bit more. Oh man, I can't stop eating that. How am I doing? Great. Really good. That steak was warmed up though. I finished those eggs, that fried rice, and that steak yesterday. What did you make first? I made this bruschetta made from French bread, ricotta cheese, cherry tomatoes, pieces of garlic, and basil. And then afterward, I put olive oil and salt on there to enhance the flavor. Here is the steak. This is the appetizer right here. The entree is the steak itself that I oiled and cooked up. But even though the little shallots and the other parts of that were still on there, I could still make a little fried rice with it. So that's what I did. fried rice. And that fried rice is good. Mmm. Fucking good. I'm eventually going to have to do those dishes soon too, though. And then the desserts, I made the cookies. There's different batches and different shapes, actually. Here's the first one right here. It's the first batch. Second batch is here, and then here's the third batch. Hold on. All right. Can't spell today, apparently. You can. I can't eat that. What do you mean? You want the cookies? I admit the cookies are kind of mid. They're still good. They taste good. They're just kind of mid-ish. But the bruschetta, that's fucking good. The steak, the eggs, and that fried rice, fuck yeah, that is fucking good. Oh my god. Also, I hear Castlevania music. Yep, that's actually the Dead Cells, that is the Dead Cells take on Castlevania, because Dead Cells had a crossover with Castlevania. So you have Castlevania-themed weapons and stages in Dead Cells. That's why I'm playing that. I'm playing that because it's intense music. Because why not too? Oh man. That was all. That is all the food that I made yesterday, though. Today, this stream, I finished the rest of the batch of the cookies, and I reheated that steak and the fried rice and the eggs. And of course, I'm eating the bruschetta. That's supposed to be an appetizer, though. Mmm. And I'm drinking a little Mountain Dew. I should have brought out a Dr. Pepper cream soda, though. Actually, I want to cut up the steak a little bit more. Dining steak knife. Ugh, man. Right. To cut that steak up a little bit more. Let's see here. That side is probably still on the rare side a little bit, but this, alrighty. Let me go cut this up still a little bit. Oh man. This steak knife is definitely a little bit dull. I'll say that much. I probably should sharpen it later on when I get the chance. All right, and there's this part that I gotta go ahead and cut. This is a ribeye steak after all. Lip on ribeye, no bone, just ribeye. Alrighty. Cut this up a little bit. There you have it. Ooh. I think that's good for now. I need to drink a little bit more. Y'all excited for the weekend? I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I think I'll probably just work on more projects, honestly. This Friday. This Friday, I don't know what else I'll do. Yeah, again, I'll probably just keep doing more projects, but still. We'll see that other piece of the steak very quickly, so I could cut that up a little more. Oh man, that steak's cut up now. I'm going to cut up this one next. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, break that up a little bit. So that's going to be cut into little strips. And there it is. I don't have to do any more damn cutting finally after this one. Right, there it is. Should probably cut this in half. Probably not a bad idea too. Alright. Oh, there we go. I think I'll probably end the stream. This is probably. I think I'll just make this a short stream for this day. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea too. Time is it? It's around like that time. I mean, I could just wait. I could just take a short break here. I'm thinking about what I'm planning on doing this Friday. That's why. I wonder if I should just keep streaming because fuck it, why not? Or I could try to eat this bruschetta over time. Man. Where is OBS? Here it is. I almost lost OBS there. Alrighty. I'm gonna have some bruschetta. Ah. Man. Let's see something really quickly. Alright. I think I'll probably just end stream. I think. Probably not a bad idea. Honestly. You know what? Yeah. Probably end stream. Post-cooking stream. Let me go see what our friends are doing. Let me go see. Oh. Is that on? No, it's not. Okay. I'm going to change that to end stream really quickly. Here we go. Oh, man. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to take a look into a few raid targets because, man, I am pooped right now. Really pooped. Plus, I gotta wash all these dishes soon. So, I'm gonna keep on here. On the little stream ending soon while I eat a little bit and I catch my breath. Alright. Maybe I'll go, like, finish, I don't know. I'll go, like, finish, what's it called? Forgot what it was called. Devil Survivor 2 later on today. Not on stream, just for fun. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and honestly just end stream here because, oh my god, like I said, I'm a little bit pooped. But that being said, I want to thank you all for hanging out so very much. Oh, man. Let me see. Who is on? I'm going to take a look at some potential raid targets here. Because, goddamn. Anyone else doing cooking? Let me see. Who else is up? Who else is up? Who else is up? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm looking for a few raid targets. Aha. Who do we have here? You know what? Oh, let's go raid another monster hunter. Actually. Because honestly, this sort of is a monster hunter stream. But you know what? Let's go for it. Raid channel. But first, before I end stream here, I wanted to think about my schedule a little bit. Probably tomorrow, I'm probably just going to do art or maybe Xenoblade. And then on Saturday, yeah, that's a Saturday. Probably either art or Xenoblade. Next week and the same time, Thursday, I want to try to finish the Dead Space remake. Or Tuesday, 3 p.m. PST. Or sorry, 6 p.m. PST. I'm going to try to finish the Dead Space remake because I'm very close to the end with that. Monday, I don't know. Maybe I'll reopen Monster Hunter Open Lobby. Honestly, I feel like it. I'll give more updates in the Discord though. Let me see what else. I'm trying to think about what else. I don't know what else I'm planning on next week. Maybe I'll like schedule a collab or something. Who knows? You know what? Why not? I want one more of this bruschetta. Here it is. Mmm. Ah, mmm. Delicious. Alright. Let's go raid a fellow Monster Hunter. Let me see how they're doing really quickly. There we go. Alright. Again, I'll probably see you all tomorrow. But, I'm going to go get the raid ready. Here, give me a second. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Getting that raid ready. I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe doing some art. I don't know. But, I'm going to go raid and fulfill a monster and say hi to Berenger. Great Monster Hunter streamer. Meanwhile, while I also do some of the boring stuff that is doing some cleaning. Because I gotta clean this pan and also finish this steak and eggs and fried rice. Thank you all so much, everybody. Holy shit. And with that, yeah, I am a little bit tired, not gonna lie. I'll probably take like a short break. Oh, before I go, here, raid message. There's my first raid message, and here's my second one. First one is for followers. Second one is for subscribers, but feel free to use whatever raid message you like, though. Whichever one you feel like. Don't feel pressured to just use those. That being said, though, I want to thank every single one of you. Have a good night and have a good afternoon. I am going to go ahead and just lay back and relax a little bit as